GSO Base Deployment Unit B57981. Attention, payload failure on survey mission Alpha 74. Yeah, crash landing imminent. Initiate emergency salvage protocol. Now, I do apologize, guys, that we had to start this all over again. There's not a whole lot I can do about that when you start and you're learning what the new difficulty is, which is just to protect your cab at all costs. Yeah, we already know all of this. So let's put our cab together. Gonna drop us some wheels. We should be able to do this rather quickly now that we've done it once before. And this time around, I am going to go ahead and stick next to my base like glue until I can have a few security or sentry towers posted. And by a few, I mean like a few dozen, because they are a lot harder than they used to be, and there's a lot more of them than I've ever seen before. Other than one expansion, or not one expansion, but one update that they did, they had it where the friggin' invaders would spawn no matter where you were on the map, and they would spawn within like 2 seconds of destroying the other one. And so there was always an invader on the map, always chasing you down, always destroying you. And yeah, you know, you could whittle them down as it kept giving you more and more bots, but at some point you actually wanted to like create something, and you just never could because you never had enough time to do it. So let's see. Okay, now the weapon. Yeah, we've already done that. Don't really need to worry about that. Oh, no, come on. Die. Oh, crap. I don't know if we're going to win this one. I don't even know if we're hitting him. Now, this is supposed to be your rival. Now, he is named Tony, and he will chase you down pretty much throughout the whole game. I don't know why that is. Oh, come on. We lost the block, too. Wow, we got nothing out of that fight. You're a little punk. Yeah, he's your rival, and he will show up every so often. Kind of sucks. I don't know why he hates us so much. I hope we find that out someday. We're going to go ahead and pick this piece up, put it on the back of our bot. Not really going to move around that well. Let's see, can we put it on the front? It's really not a good spot for it, because now I can't attack. Let's see, where do we want to put this? We need to move forward a little bit. There's another enemy over there. Wow, I'm really favoring my left side for some reason. It's just moving really poorly because I'm so overweight. I guess we're going to have to... we keep rolling over. I guess we're going to have to put this down because there's nothing else we can do because we just don't have the blocks, and I hate doing that. So we'll go ahead and get this repair bubble, and I really don't want to leave this stuff behind. But I guess as long as I don't go too far away and I keep this stuff within range, I'm hoping that will be enough for me to really keep an eye on it. If I can even move in here. This guy moves so quickly when he's so small like this. It can be kind of difficult. The venture blocks are even more so. The venture block... Oh, crap. I'm really far away from any of my stuff. Dang it. I guess we're going to go ahead and fight this guy wherever he is, because I don't want to leave this thing exposed. And he's up here somewhere. There he is. So let's go over here in between the trees. Something you can't do at a later date because your bot's so big. So kind of take advantage of it while you can. It's kind of fun if you can manage to actually do it and not run into things like me. Come on, die. Can I hit him yet? Oh, yeah, I can hit him from here. So we're going to stay here, and we're going to outrange the guy. It's perfect for me. I don't mind cheating a little bit if it means I can get away without getting damage, and I kill him and just him. You'll see that my bot is actually being knocked backwards as I fire, so there is a little bit of a recoil there. And as your bot gets bigger and bigger, you may notice that recoil being more so. Why can't he move? Come on, die. He has no weapons. I guess I didn't need to be this careful, but I was anyway. So let's pick this up, and we are going to pick these wheels up. And remember, we haven't discovered the lights on this particular save game, so we're going to pick those things up as well. I'm going to actually hang on to them because I like the lights. Don't really have a whole lot I can do with them right now, but we'll take them back to our repair bubble. And now that we actually have another block on our bot here, we're going to be able to pick this whole setup over here up and take it with us, because I'm not leaving this stuff alone, not even for a few seconds. So let's drop these real quick. Yeah, I guess we could drop that. And we will put this down here, and we will put this up here. Now, it may be a little bit butt heavy there, but I'm hoping the stuff in the front will kind of make up for it. You see some of the wheels are screeching. So hopefully as soon as we can get over here and we can destroy another bot, we can maybe, if we're lucky, get some more wheels or get a few more pieces that we can then add on to it, kind of like we were before. In fact, let's come over here and kill this guy. Die, punk. No. Am I? Oh, I'm hitting him. There we go. Die. You have no weapon. You are going out. No mercy in this one. After what you guys did to me last time, you all deserve to die. Horrible, horrible deaths. To kill me within like the first couple of seconds of leaving my base behind, that is harsh. That is rough. I'm not even, there is no easy, medium, or difficult, but if there was, I would say it's on difficult right now on just how, you know, how much they're making you work for it versus some of the other expansions that had recently just come out. So let's see, I can put this here, and we'll put this block up here. And it's kind of weird to do it that way, but I'm just doing it until we find, you know, some more pieces, and I can redesign my base, or not my base, but my blocks on my bot, and my base as well, because it definitely needs a redesign. This is really not very efficient. And you can see, this is my favorite one. This is the easiest one to get. It's stuck in a rock. You know, none of the enemies were able to come over here and mine it yet. And you'll see if I run right up to it and hold the weapon button down, my drill will actually drill into it. It's doing far more damage than my little tiny puny weapon is. So, you know, if you have to, you know, you kind of have to sometimes put that on there and just deal with the fact that it makes you front heavy, or when you go over hills, sometimes that's what gets stuck. And you'll see like not all that resource is stuck underneath me right now. If I go into build mode like I just did, it kind of shoots it out. And that's what I was talking about on the last video, is it allows you to do that so that you can get out of a tricky situation. Oh no. This is one of the worst spots that I have built in a while, and it's moving me down the hill a little further. I don't think it did that before. I think it always spawned you or moved you up when you enter build mode in the exact same position. And I'm really, really slow, so I don't know if I'm able to catch this guy, because I think he's the thief. A delivery cannon. Warning, you're leaving a secure zone. Well, I have to. This is where you put the freaking tutorial, man. Die. You know, is that what happened? Did I build my base in an unsecure zone? I wasn't even paying attention to that, but maybe I did. Suck. I can't move to the right. No. Come on. Oh, okay, I'll attack you like that. I don't care. I don't care how I destroy you, as long as I destroy you. And all that's left is him, and I have no weapons. Let's see, can I put this here? Can he fire? I guess he can fire. I don't care. Die. Die right now. Oh my god, that was the strangest method for ever winning that I've ever seen. But let's pick this thing up. We will put on our new wheels, the big ones, and we are going to redesign this a little bit, because we are so freaking lopsided that this is not going to work. Let's get rid of this light. We will put our weapon up here. We'll put this other weapon on the front as well. Let's see. We want, actually, we're going to drop these wheels. We're going to go 3 wide. I like this design. That's why I'm sticking with it. If you guys would like to see me do a different design than this, let me know. I'm always open to trying new things. I just have found that this design seems to work better than, wow, that really tossed that thing pretty far away, than any of the other ones that I've come up with. So let's move this around. We will pick this up and put this back here, and we will put our big wheels on that so that we can have some extra support back there. Yep, we have a few extra here. Put that on here, and we will put that wheel back, that stabilizing wheel. I do love having those on my bots. They make a big difference, and you definitely don't want to forget to pick this stuff up. I don't think we really need any of those wheels unless we've lost a few in the center. No, we still have all of those there. So let's go ahead and put our bot back down, and you know what we're gonna do while we're here? We're gonna go ahead and get the update. Actually, let me see how close that bot is on my map. The fact that it was showing up on the screen means it was pretty close. There he is right there. There's actually 2 of them over there, and they're fighting between each other. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move this over. Dang it, how am I gonna do that? That's not gonna be good. Let's put it over here, and we will put this back here, and that way I can put my solar generator down and I can repair my bot before we go into that battle, because I really don't want to lose any of my pieces, especially the base pieces that might be injured. Some of them were. The solar generator and the actual repair bot or bubble were both damaged a little bit there, so better to be safe than sorry than go in there unprepared and die and lose. But if you sit here and let them kill each other, you won't get any of those pieces unless you come in and kind of clear it up after the fact. I just don't have very many weapons. Die, punk. Oh wow, he has a lot of weapons on him. Actually, no, he doesn't. I thought there's a lot of wheels though. I'll use all of that. Come on, die. Oh, he still has all the weapons on him. Come on, die already. Okay, he's gonna blow up, and we will kill this guy off real quick. Shouldn't be too difficult. Come on. Dang it. Now I'm gonna have to turn all the way around just to be able to get that guy, so I can get the radar unit that I really want. Come on, you blowing up yet? Almost. I think he might. Yeah, there he goes. Wow, he really tossed things all over the place. Let's go ahead and pick up our new radar unit. And our base disappeared. No, it didn't. If you guys are paying attention, that was from the last one. I put on the radar unit and our base was gone. We don't have a base on the ground yet. We are actually carrying that with us. So you guys need to pay attention, right? I thought that was funny anyways. But yeah, it's definitely a lot harder, and I'm greatly enjoying that. So we are going to expand out, I think, and expand backwards because we need more space back here for more of our base. If it's going to be carried with us. Last time we didn't carry everything with us, and that's why we had more room to kind of work with, and we could do a different design. But at this point, because we are bringing all the stuff with us, we definitely need to redesign a little bit and have some bigger wheels in different areas and have our bot not as efficient as it could be. But once we find a good spot and we're able to put it down and actually start refining stuff, that's going to be pretty sweet. I think that's going to really open it up for us to build the bot that we really would like to do. And it's going to take a while to get to that point. So let's see, we're going to do this, and then we're going to, yeah, we're going to put this thing down again so that we can repair, because some of our stuff is flashing. And like I said, it's really not worth the risk. I mean, you don't gain anything by not taking a little bit of time for yourself and just making sure that everything is ready to go. There we go. So the front of our bot is done. Now I have to back up. Now you don't really have to back up and try to wiggle your bot in there. I always tried to do that when I first started playing, and a lot of the time, if you have a base down, you have this next to it, and your bot gets bigger and bigger, that becomes really difficult to fit your bot in there. So picking this thing up and just putting it down right next to your bot and kind of moving it around your bot always seemed to be the quickest method for me. Oh, and look at this. We do not want to leave that behind. We'll pick that up and we'll put this weapon down. Kind of wish I had found that before I started repairing everything, but I guess that's okay. Let's see, anything else on the map? I think that was all of them, right? Yeah, there's this over here, but there's nothing there. And you can see you can have the base pieces on your bot, and it will still work to deliver stuff. Oh, no, there's a couple of ones over there. In fact, I think we've been to most of those. Let's just go check it out anyways. I know it's still waiting for me to put down a certain piece, the delivery cannon, but for now, like I said, I found a good spot. And I want to find a spot that is covered on all sides by either trees, because bots have a hard time, the enemy ones anyways, have a hard time getting to your base if it's surrounded by resources. Now, of course, you can always, that might be a good spot, but trees really aren't worth very much, so if you go out, you know, looking for resources to gather, you are leaving a relatively secure zone. You will encounter more dangerous enemies. Let's go back. Yes, let's go back. We do not ever want to build our base out there again. Let's see. I want a good spot, though. I don't want to just put it anywhere. I guess over here would be good. Kind of. Maybe. I mean, I guess it could be. It is relatively flat. Yeah, so let's try this out. Let's go ahead and put down our repair bubble. That way we can start repairing some of the pieces that were damaged. We are going to go ahead and put down our delivery cannon. No, that's not what we want to do. I love this undo feature. Definitely a really nice thing that they added in there. Occasionally you will click to remove something that you didn't mean to remove or you didn't know was attached to so many freaking objects. And when it happens, you can kind of undo that and it puts your bot back together. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick my, you know, radar unit back up. Let's see. Anchor our payload studio terminal. Let's do that as well. Great blocks and text. Yeah, it's all anchored, guy. You don't have to tell me. Just give me the pieces I need. So I got 1,600 already. That's quite a bit of money. I don't think it's enough to buy one of those. In fact, we'll click on it to look. One of these sentry turrets. 3,800 is what we need. So in between this video and the next video, I am going to harvest a few resources, bring them back, and hopefully get 2 or 3 of these things. I don't think it's going to take me too long to get that because the cash is kind of rolling in here. But again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments down below. I love hearing back from you guys. And I will catch you guys on the next episode.